Hi everyone, and welcome to this brand new trip report. Today we'll be reviewing United Airlines first class on the Boeing 737 MAX 8 from Anchorage to San Francisco International Airport. If you're flying with United in first class, you're given Premier Access, which includes priority check-in and boarding. Premier Access has its minimal waiting times. Security was pretty quick, and soon I found myself airside. As nice as this would be, a first class ticket within the state won't get you any complimentary lounge access. I was able to get a glimpse of our 737 MAX 8 taxi in and arrive from San Francisco. Don't you wish more airport terminals offered sweeping views of the aircraft like this?
Thank you for your service. Global service.
Upon boarding, I was provided with a sanitizing wipe for the seat. On the 737 MAX 8, United's first class seats are arranged in a 2-2 configuration with 16 of them. One thing that I really like about the 737 MAX 8 is that it features Boeing's Sky Interior, which includes spacious overhead bins and mood lighting. Now let's look around our first class seat, starting off with the IFE system, which can be adjusted as shown. It works by using the touch screen, or you can use the IFE remote. Beneath the IFE system is the seat pocket for literature. The inner armrest houses the tray table, as well as a side table for drinks. There's plenty of storage beneath the inner armrest, but just look at how filthy it is. Located next to you is an IFE remote, as well as a second storage cubby, and it's also at the area of the seat where you'll find the charging port and the headphone jack. The outer armrest houses the button for seat recline and can be adjusted as shown. Beneath the outer armrest is a small storage pocket for storing computers. And located above each seat is a set of personal air vents, a reading light, and a flight attendant call button. Come on, United, why do you have to provide plastic earbuds rather than actual headphones? The amenities provided in first class are quite similar to what you get in economy. In terms of in-flight literature, provided is an air sickness bag, a safety card, as well as the Hemispheres magazine and a paper that talks about United's co-branded Chase credit cards. Pre-departure beverages were also handed out in a plastic cup, unfortunately, with a choice of either champagne or water. The Hemispheres magazine is probably one of the most interesting in-flight magazines that I've so far seen. I used the time before pushback to take a look at the United Entertainment System, which offers a really good selection of movies and TV shows with plenty of genres to choose from. The only drawback about United's Entertainment System is that some of the TV shows from certain series are missing. One part that I love about United's entertainment system is the relax mode feature, which allows you to enjoy videos of vibrant destinations or enjoy some soothing music in flight, which definitely helps you relax much better. The audio selection is also very impressive, with plenty of music to choose from, as well as from the flight deck, which is a live television app that works on certain flights. And if that's not enough to impress you, you have a selection of games as well, and a dedicated slot for kids' entertainment. A unique part to United's signature interior that's found on all the 737 MAX 8 is the Bluetooth connectivity feature. Basically, you can pair your AirPods directly with the IFE. Of course, I took advantage of this feature because I was not a huge fan of the headphones that were provided. Wi-Fi was available for purchase on this flight, though I didn't really see the point because we'd be flying mostly above water.
to the friendly skies. We're happy to have you on board with us today. As a reminder, the seatbelt sign is on. Even when the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened while seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Shortly after takeoff, service commenced with hot towels that were handed out to each first-class passenger. I was then offered some warm nuts as well as a beverage of choice, for which I opted to have an AHA sparkling water. I then decided to pull out the tray table, only to realize that it's not a good idea to close it when you have drinks out, as they might spill. On the United mobile app, I had pre-ordered the breaded eggplant. This was one of the better meals I've had on a United flight, but still just average. I mean, look at the presentation, this doesn't even earn a 2 out of 10. Even with dressing, the salad was pretty bland, and the bread roll was quite hard as a rock. Typically, you'd be served fruit with your breakfast and not with your lunch or dinner. However, the cabin crew probably made a mistake. Now let's check out the tight first-class lavatory on the Boeing 737 MAX 8. The toilet is pretty small and there isn't much space for your body to stretch out comfortably. The situation with the sink, however, is even worse. I mean, this thing is not even a sink. Prior to landing in San Francisco, a not very substantial apple and mango fruit bar was provided. Overall, I enjoyed my flight from Anchorage to San Francisco with United Airlines in first class. The seat was pretty comfortable, however, the fact that some parts of the seat were flimsy and others dirty really did not leave me impressed on a pretty new aircraft. As far as the ground experience goes, United's first class is overall pretty decent with premier access, which includes its minimal waiting times. However, no lounge access is kind of a drawback. As far as United's in-flight catering, I'd say that it's pretty bad and the airline needs to improve significantly. Most in-flight meals you have with United Airlines are pretty bad, even though this one was just average. With all factors considered, the food on this flight earns about 2.5 stars. The United entertainment system pretty much always has me impressed, with an incredible selection of movies and TV shows to enjoy during the flight, as well as live TV options, and if that's not enough to impress you, you have a pretty extensive audio and game selection, so 5 stars here. As far as the service goes, the flight attendants were really friendly and courteous. They were through the cabin to check on passengers, and I'd say that if you want the attention of a flight attendant, first class might be the right option for you. Generally, for a first class fare, one way that's non-stop from Anchorage to San Francisco with United, you can expect to pay around $730 at least. However, you have several options to book your ticket using points and miles. Chase Ultimate Rewards points transfer directly to United at a 1-to-1 ratio, and there are rarely occasional transfer bonuses, which may or may not help you get an even better value for your redemption. If you have an Ultimate Rewards point earning credit card, you can expect to have decent earning rates as well as a decent or pretty good welcome bonus. United miles can not only be earned with United, but also on their Star Alliance partners such as Air Canada. United's first class is also bookable through Air Canada Aeroplan, and if you find a better deal with Aeroplan than you do with Mileage Plus, then it might be a good option to stick with Air Canada or the other Star Alliance partner. If you can, avoid transferring your World of Hide points to United, as it's a 5-to-2 transfer ratio, which is going to get you a pretty bad value. Anyways, let's enjoy the stunning views of San Francisco, and I hope all of you enjoyed the following landing footage.
And we'd like to welcome you to San Francisco. The local time is approximately 7:18. Please stay comfortably seated until the seatbelt sign is turned off. You may continue to use and charge your phones and tablets. If you're sitting in an exit row, please do not plug your devices into the outlets. Don't forget to check your seat back pocket and the area around your seat to make sure you have all of your belongings, and be careful when opening the overhead bin.
I appreciate all of you guys sticking around until the very end, and please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to our channel, or if you enjoy travel content like this. Also, don't forget to check us out on Instagram and on our website. I'll be sure to provide links to both sources in the description below. With that said, I'll see you in the next one, but until then, safe travels.